ngazi ube mnandi zonke izinto zibe manzi homie don't worry hold up no mgozi goes up in our skin dishing out the truth so start tuning in can't tolagale come get skata ole wale social issues dish so easily giving you the latest news so instantly gender we tighter keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to it. It's a Saturday morning, and that can only mean one thing. You're tuned into the baddest in breakfast entertainment. Ow! My name is Katsu Navas, and welcome to it. This is Mzansi Insider. I don't do this by myself.
Honey, you're not doing it alone. Welcome, everybody. My name is Merica. Rory is still taking a race because we have a great content lineup in store for you today.
Absolutely. Now, you do know that you can hit us up on social media using the hashtag Mzansi Insider, Instagram, Facebook, tweet us. That's where we're at.
Yes, guys. So now, if you guys are wondering what will be happening on the show today, first up, Don Laka, guys. I can't tell how it block you. So now, Okwatile, because he don't know why. He don't know.
We're definitely going to be getting into that a little bit later on. And then we also speak about the struggles of being dark-skinned.
Yes, and also female rapper Gigi Lemaine is in studio today.
Yeah, so it's going to be a definite hot one. Join in on the conversation on all our social media platforms. For now, though, you know Mzansi Insider does things with a twist every single time. We keep bringing it because we all the way up.
Nothing can stop us.
Check out the news headlines. Got you.
Athi anginakwali salute ama fresh member siyababongela bonke nalama protest kathi third member namanje yazibhekisela usebenzele storeroom manje kubiza ngebackpacker inkinga zasinda mara uzokhula ugela kabamba umshini mara uringa unozuma you understand. Sengibone ezinomona he ngiyakutshela ntanga abujuthi izinja zokhona uma leyo mantanga he bayazini fede ngiyamhleka untanga ispace ama 5 meters occupied wena ungena va manje bafethu sikhuthaza abo sister baziphathe sharp mara ngifuna ukusho something nje kuwo ngithi siyolongazo ngiphoqobana ucava ipara phela nami ngicava abantwana abathanda ipati khala ipati namagoldi kavala ipati abasutha ama big 5 mangabe badla imali bengikhuthaza ukuthi ungazithatha cheap happy once month oh yeah for party.
So with all the spice happening on social media, we decided that in this segment of Hot Off Social Media, we're gonna speak to some spicy insiders and get the gist of all that spice. Check it out.
Welcome to Behind the Story. I'm Mustafa.
Farida, hi. What is up? Sorry.
And we are going to be discussing artists. We're going to be discussing a lot of controversy around artists. Artists basically being put on the spotlight for political
affiliation. Yes, I went to a good school, guess.
So now, what's your take on this?
I feel like we should be, as artists, I speak as the artiste, should be able to be involved in things like politics because we're human, we have a say. I mean, if anything, you're using the biggest platform a country has, using music, using musicians to push a message that they feel is a good association to be with. You know, that's positive, that's bringing change. I say I'm all for it.
Okay, cool. But then here's the other side of it. A lot of people are saying that they support artists not because of their political affiliations, but because of their craft and what they can do. And there is a conflict there where people say, but I don't necessarily side with you when it comes to political ideologies, but when it comes to you being a musician, you being a comedian, you being an entertainer, I am there with you, I'm there for you. But when you now are trying to sway me towards a particular ideology, it starts becoming a little bit conflicting. So what is that?
I say we should be able to appreciate the two in their separate lanes. Like you can appreciate me for my craft. And who I support, if you are inclined with me, will support who I support. That doesn't change who I am if I'm a comedian, if I'm an entertainer. That shouldn't take away from what I do professionally.
Okay, but here's the other side of the coin. So if you're someone who has crafted a following, who has garnered a following as being one thing or has been controversial, and I will actually talk about AKA because he's been one who has on social media been very vocal. The past couple of days after the local government elections, he was one of the talking points. He's taken a lot of flack. He's thrown a lot of flack at people and said, "Look, I'm not monolithic. I'm not one thing. I'm many things that make up Ukinen."
Yes.
So now here's the thing. A lot of people have been bashing him for this. They've been saying that, look, what you tried to do was to use our love for you and to move it in a political direction. Now, at that point, do you feel like in this case where artists basically show their political colors, are they abusing the power that they have for towards their fans?
I think I'd like to play devil's advocate and say yes and no. One, yes, being because I am on a big platform. AKA is a huge artist in Africa. If you look at it, voting is exactly that. It's trying to get numbers from different people who are going to vote for the most popular, right?
Okay, yes, you're right. Now let me throw in another curveball.
Oh, no.
So think about it this way. Obviously with the CIC, the Commander-in-Chief, and his very, I'd say, Mgosi-esque presser, where he basically was outing everyone. He mentioned some figures. He mentioned a record label. He mentioned prominent people, and he was like, "No, this whole thing is about people being paid off, right?" And he mentioned big amounts that scared me. And so, what is that other side of it? Now it's saying we've got this thing where an artist, right, or an entertainer has taken their following and has said to their following, "Guys, this is my political ideology and I would like you to walk this path with me as you've walked my entertainment journey with me." Now there is the other side of it saying, "Listen, but people are being remunerated for this. Should they not be remunerated? Question mark."
As much as I may be, let's say, in line with the ANC and they've approached me, or rather I've lended myself to the idea of putting their advertising on their messaging on my social platforms, wherever I choose to put them. I mean, it's a me taking my time to show appreciation for, one, the party that's been ruling thus far.
Okay.
Two, the advantages that have led to the ruling party.
Okay.
Three, I'm an artist also. Everything I do is based on me trying to get an income. Not to say that it should be an incentive of sorts, but at the same time saying it should be an incentive.
Okay, here's my view on this. I looked at it from this perspective. I said, look, this is about branding. It just so happens that the people that are involved in this are of a certain stature, and they are seen as people that should not have an opinion on things that are political or serious, right? Sharp. But if we were talking about brand A, which is a commercial brand, no one would have a problem if people were taking X amount of money to use their messaging on their platform.
On their platforms, yes.
So now this is where it goes to this point. Commercialization of artists and an artist being able to create revenue on different sort of platforms that they're involved in. Because the same people now that's saying artists should not showcase their political ideologies are the same people they're going to be retweeting when a certain artist is broke. And now that's where I get a little bit touched, because I always say, get it whichever way you can.
Yes.
Right? So no one has said that the other political parties could not go for artists.
Yes.
That's something that a lot of people have not actually considered in this thing. The truth of the matter is, everyone had a choice.
Yes.
All other political parties had a choice to
with the same amount of time given.
Yes, to approach people. It's up to a brand. Do I want to spend on ambassadors, or do I want to spend on print
campaign
or print material?
Whatever it is in the campaign, you choose at the end what your money goes to, which I agree.
Or do we need to accept the fact that people need to make a living, and this can be separated from their political ideologies, from their craft, and so on and so forth? How do we move forward?
It would be easy for me to say that people need to separate the person from the talent and what they need to do to get paid.
Okay, cool. I think we've pretty much thrown a lot of things into the poiki, and people will decide what to eat, what they don't want to eat.
Sure.
But yeah, this was Mustafa.
This was fun. You're smart.
Who are you?
I'm Farida.
And this is Behind the Story.
Verify, follow me, hey.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
And just like that, everybody, we are back on your screens. Yes, Rory's not here. I'm here. Look at that. All right, it's time for us to get into the special somebody, young, talented, and she got to be the most intelligent rapper in the game. For real though. Insiders, please help me welcome Gigi La.
Mzansi. Abontanga never sissy never skin.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Mzansi, that's a first.
The Mzansi. On Mzansi. Gigi, first things first, you're the face of the Mshito Music Conference.
Yeah.
What does the face of a music conference do?
That obviously means that you're improving as a brand. Means that more people are getting to know you. You know, your reach now in terms of being a brand and an artist is greater. I mean, I was collaborating with Roger Lucy, who's he was a freedom fighter, and his music was banned pre-democracy. So, I mean, getting to do that, collaborating with him on stage, learning so much from him in terms of music was a big thing for me.
Yeah. Now, we know that obviously you went to vets, you graduated, and I only pampiring everywhere, but also you're balancing music as well.
Yeah.
How did all that come together? And then, like, do you plan on pursuing your education?
I do definitely see myself furthering education in terms of literature in hip-hop.
Ooh.
So I'd like to really become one of the academics. I know Putsipo Sitole is very big on that, you know, but I feel like we don't have enough writers recording times like, you know, Casper filling up the Dome, times like so many artists going platinum, times like a Fifi Cooper becoming the lead for Motswako Rap, a Gigi Lemon, you know, all these different things that are happening in hip-hop, nobody's recording and documenting. So I have to do that. And it's because I liked it so much, you know. Besides the media part, I also did anthropology, which is the study of human behavior, you know, in context that we live in, so why people do the things they do. And hip-hop is very misunderstood, so I'd like to put that in writing.
Fact. Can I call you Gigi La Major?
Oh,
Gigi La Major.
Gigi La Major, all right.
Because, you know, I think you almost have to be schooled to a certain level to be a rapper, because it's literature that we're speaking about. When did you start in the rap game?
I mean, I first started with poetry. I was in grade 5, and I was in grade 5, I was 11, and we were told to go home and write a poem about Valentine's Day. Wrote my poem, and when it came back, my teacher thought I had plagiarized.
Did it sound anything like Abontanga never sissy never
Not even, like, it was really playful, you know?
Yeah.
And then she thought I'd plagiarized. She asked me to come in at break and write a new one, and then she called my mom. She was like, something's weird about this child. And then from there, it was poetry. We experimented with rap at 16, and here we are today.
Hey, David,
Oh, wow.
So we know that you won the SA Hip Hop Awards
Twice.
twice.
Yeah.
So do you think you can come back for more?
I think so. I think we stand a very good chance.
Yeah.
The album is dropping in a few weeks.
Woo! Yay!
And the mixtape had already dropped in March. And
What's
now
the album going to be called?
It's called Genesis. So my real name is Genesis.
For real?
Actually, yeah. Like,
we didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, wow, guys. My real name is Genesis, so I decided to call it Genesis, like iMac, iPhone type of thing. Integrated, you know, that type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to switch off my
Okay,
iPad
all right,
and put it down.
All right,
there.
then, let's rock.
So you signed with Mavala Noise.
Oh.
And according to a certain politician, you've got 5 million rands in your pocket.
Guys, where I either missed out on a meeting with other artists, or where is it? Like, I'm shocked. Oh, my word.
Gigi, I want to know, signing to Mavala Noise,
Yeah.
what does this mean for your career? Where are we going with this?
You know, I'd initially signed to a management team, and that's what people don't understand. The previous company was a management team, and Mavala Noise is a record label.
Okay.
So in terms of management, they were more focused on the brand. I needed people who are in studio with me, trying to go out to look for collaborations, opportunities as an artist, not just a brand. And that's what Mavala Noise was offering me. You know, just a whole lot of resources and tools in terms of studio time, that type of thing, the creative stuff, where I would solely have to focus on music and they focus on everything else to do with Gigi Lemon as a brand. So that was reason for the switch. I don't know what that politician's talking about, but if he can send me the proof of payments, that would be nice.
Maybe it's delayed, babe.
I was going to ask
Yeah.
for the receipts.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
ask, you know.
since we got you out here, I would love you to just hit us with the rap, because we're out in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So
That's
before we wrap
quite
this up-
impromptu. Okay.
Should I beat?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. No matter how hard you spit, all the hype that you get can't resemble the gist off a male manifesto. Impresto, look like I ain't giving a hoot, but I ain't paying for no favors in my birthday suit. A female can never get to top place, my ninja. Still the same vote. In the game,
Get you are dying out.
Come on the beats.
A-list rhymes, though. A-list rhymes all the time. Gigi, thank you so much for joining us on Mzansi Insider. Give me some hand.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Ngicela ice cream.
Nice seeing you. You guys look amazing.
Ngicela ice cream.
Time is gone now. New hair, new everything.
Right now, though, we're about to move on with the show. We're going to go check out Gigi LeMay's music video. We'll see you guys after this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call the fashion corner, where cat meets fashion. But where is Cat?
All right, so it is Fashion on Fleek time, but we decided to do things with a little bit of a twist today and take things to the streets. So I'm out here in Marshalltown, Johannesburg, to check out a store called Style Alert SA, and I'm going to meet a girl by the name of Utuli, who manufactures and sells her own stuff. Without any further ado, let's check it out. Tuli. Hi.
Hi, Kat.
How are you doing?
I'm great, thanks. And you?
Fantastic, fantastic. I walked all the way here, so I'm pretty exhausted.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a beautiful town, though, Marshalltown.
It definitely is, and I want to know why you decided to bring Style Alert SA to Marshalltown.
Wow, you know, it's funny. The story is actually very funny because there's a restaurant and a hotel just opposite the road. And I was sitting just the other day and I was having lunch and coffee with friends, and I'm like, I love that building. It's got that vintage feel. It's my style. It speaks to me. I have to have a shop there. And guess what? A year later, I just happened to have a store here.
Manje, business engine around these parts.
It is. Look, it's not a busy walk-in client, but I've sustained a good clientele, so they come to me. And they're happy to be where I am. So even if I move any other time, they'll come with me. And that's the nice thing about Style Alert, because it's been there and my clients are just coming wherever I am.
And you have loyal clients.
And I have loyal clients. Well, there's no such thing as a loyal client. Well, I do have, I could say that, but yeah.
Okay. Now, I see that there are no guy stuff out here, and I like to try on a good outfit, but we're just gonna have a squiz around the whole store. Can you take me through the whole store and we can check out some stuff?
Absolutely.
So I want to start here because I see a little bit of fur, and we like drama out here in these Mzansi Insider streets. Tell me about this.
I don't think it's dramatic at all.
Really?
Obviously, the fur is dramatic, but the bit of it, you know, it's a very calm color, and besides, winter's gone, so I'd like us to move on because I'm over winter.
I want to see how much it is, though, because I want everybody to know that it's affordable, and we're not like
affordable.
buying...
It is affordable. It's $5.99.
$5.99 for an entire jacket. That is really affordable.
Yeah.
Now I want you to show me some of the stuff that you want us to see.
Okay.
Because I came for the fur because I wanted to see.
Because you love drama, like you said. Okay. I focused a lot on prints this season because we're moving into spring, slowly into summer. Like I said, the Style Alert woman is confident and she's sexy, but she doesn't try too hard. So we've got this nice cape top, right, that matches with its own pencil skirt. So there's a bit of skin showing. A bit.
Like crop top tendencies?
No, we don't call it crop. We say just a bit of skin. Sexy. So it's not even a crop top, it's a cape. It's a cape top and it's got a high waist pencil skirt, so there's no belly showing. It's just a touch of sexy skin. Nothing too crazy, nothing, you know, because we're mature women at the end of the day. So we'd like to stay sexy but sophisticated, you know, and classy.
I can definitely tell from the pieces that it's really sophisticated. I can see this dress. See this, I see a sophisticated woman. This is floral, simple. The only drama that's in this is the flowers itself. But it's an older woman as well. I don't see like a little girl running around the streets.
No. This is very timeless as well because of the material. This is denim. It's a denim, so you've got it, you pass it on to your daughter because we know how long-lasting denim is.
Absolutely.
So you need to invest in you, no matter how, it doesn't have to be expensive for you to have proper, good quality clothing. So this woman, her drama is just in the print, her drama is just in the floral, but she is sophisticated. Obviously, we as South African women, we've got that curvaceous booty and the small waist. Most of our women are shaped that way. So you're trying to go for that angle and that shape.
Stay true to your body shape, absolutely.
Stay true to your body shape. And then this is the same thing. And with Style Alert, what we try to do most of the time when I make my clothes, I keep into mind is, what does a woman wear? Which day does she spend her time wearing her clothes? And it's obviously work, your 9 to 5. You know, so I try to make things that are corporate, but you can wear out of work too. So that's a strategy. It works quite well.
Okay, can I imagine what is the piece oyithanda the most in the store? And I know it's like asking a mother which one of her children is her favorite, but now, like, you know, we need to sell.
It's kind of easy because I'm chilled out. I'm mostly in my casual wear.
Okay.
My everyday is my most important. My comfortable wear is most important because I'm a mom. You know, I fetch my son from school. I want to play date. You know, even though you're in your heels, you still want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So I could say it's this kimono. It's this cape kimono. This is my favorite piece.
Okay.
It's comfortable. I can wear a small, tiny dress that's tight, but I can cover with this kimono because I'm still respecting my body and I'm comfortable. You know, I can wear my jeans and I can still wear this. So I can wear this with anything. So it's just a thrown top that you need. It's a must-have.
Okay.
It's a must-have. It's like a black blazer.
You can wear this to the beach.
You can wear this to the beach.
With your bikini underneath and
baby.
throw it over.
You know your
I
thing.
see you.
You know.
I see you. I like that.
So that's why it's my favorite piece, because it's versatile and every woman, every type of body can wear it. So it's not just for the small body or for the small waist or whatever.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for letting me into the space. I'm not trying to keep the store shut for too long and keep all the customers out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's an A+, really fantastic
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. I'm out of here, man. I can't steal anything.
No.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You are watching Mzansi Insider right here on SABC1. Today we are talking about dark skin issues. Now, there are many insiders that suffer with all sorts of issues that society has with dark-skinned people. From being called ugly to being told, oh, you are beautiful for a dark-skinned girl. So today we speak about being dark-skinned, what are the issues, and how we can avoid negative commentary from hurting us.
Absolutely, so we're going to be unpacking this issue. Today, joining us is a dancer and heel rocker extraordinaire. Tacky is an upcoming model and TV producer, Lunga Mlandu. Now,
good morning.
Let's not even front. You guys are hot, though.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not because you're dark-skinned.
For real.
So let's unpack this, guys. First things first. Takis, I'm going to start with you because it's all about entertainment, and your look plays a very pivotal part in what you do. What are some of your experiences as a dark-skinned girl?
Oh my gosh, I've gone through so many experiences. Let me start with castings, for instance. I've received castings from like my agency where it would say, there's this casting they're looking for a beautiful girl, but she mustn't be too dark. I'm like, okay, hold up. I consider myself as dark, so how does this count, you know? And then I just don't go to the casting because I feel like it's a color thing. And it shouldn't be. If you want a dark girl, say dark. Don't say don't be too dark. You want a bit lighter. Exactly. There's no such thing. So yeah, in terms of like getting commercials or anything, I get a bit discouraged in terms of that because I don't know if I should go or if it's for me or not. You know. But in terms of what I'm doing by myself, like I push. Even if they're like, oh no, she's a darkie, or no, I still push. I do it because I'm good at what I do, not for the way I look, but for the way I do it.
All right. Lunga, I want to speak to you. So I want to know from you, do you think there is a dark skin struggle in society?
I wouldn't call it a struggle. I just think we probably underestimated, you know. Probably they treat us like we're fairly new to this. You don't seem to have much confidence as a black person. Well, you know, they don't expect much from us. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
As an up-and-coming model, I've seen you around. Y'all seen Lunga, right?
You know, in the streets.
Do you feel like you get less jobs based on your complexion, or do you feel like you get more jobs based on your complexion?
It's just depending on the brief. Like if it's a black season, like they'll be hiring more black people around. I guess it depends on the job and the creative brief of it. Most of the time, it's 50-50. Really depends. Yeah.
Often we hear that, oh, you're so beautiful for a dark-skinned girl. What do you guys think about that comment?
You know what, I always laugh when I hear that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so if I was lighter, what, would I be ugly?
Aye, guys,
Do you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to say? Like, just say I'm beautiful and I'll accept it. You don't have to add for a dark-skinned girl. I feel like when people say it that way, it's almost as if they're saying dark-skinned women or men can't be attractive. Just because our tone is darker than...
And it's a surprise that you're beautiful and dark.
Exactly.
How?
And you're slaying.
Let's speak about hard. Let's speak about the struggle growing up, because for some people these are issues that are deeper rooted. Because I mean, growing up, Bangari, hey, nyamani.
Yeah, manto.
Yeah.
I had that.
So take me through your upbringing and growing up.
Primary school, I'll never forget. I think it was between grade 1 and 3. I remember people would call me darky, and I was short and thin, you know? Darky, or I wouldn't be able to play with certain girls just because of my skin color. I was like, what is this? You know, and when you're young, you don't understand, and you feel like, okay, maybe something is wrong with me. But luckily, I had parents that were very motivating, and they were like, listen, you are beautiful no matter what color you are, no matter how your hair is, whatever people judge you on, you are beautiful.
Did it affect your confidence in any way?
It did for like a year.
Yeah.
Then I came back. I was like, you know what, actually, I'm
But I want to know,
Yes.
Jonga, you're like, let's rock.
Yeah.
But now, have you ever felt that maybe if you were light skin, you'd be hotter? Let's be honest.
Okay, you take it.
For me, I think it would have made a difference if, like, I moved into a white neighborhood or a colored neighborhood just after like '94. So I always wanted to fit in, and the colored and the white thing was the hot people, I guess.
Okay.
And I was definitely singled out because I was the dark person. But I was cool, you know. Let's play, like, you know. I was also always social, but you definitely feel that the darker person, you'll always be that dark person out of the 100.
So it didn't affect your confidence?
100% it did. But definitely, but like I just wanted to fit in, you know. I just wanted still to be part of the cool clique, you know.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Let's speak about dating preference. Do you date? Do you go out for dark-skinned people, or are you just like literally trying to be colorblind? And you guys are a special one because.
No, I'm definitely colorblind. Like, there's no, you never know what's gonna hit you. You know, you can't be prone to just one color.
Are you
can't
dating?
just, 100%.
100%.
Tell me about the complexion of the person that you're dating. Tell me about the complexion of the person that you're dating.
I don't think I'm dating her because of complexion, but I'm just dating her because.
What's the complexion, my
No,
brother?
the question is
Like
the
he's
complexion.
giving us an essay.
She's just the perfect cup. She's cappuccino. I like to call her
Cappuccino. Okay. Mixed
If we're
masala.
talking shades, cappuccino.
Takis?
I don't see color. Like right now, my man is white.
Caucasian.
Yes, honey.
All that juice.
Exactly.
Maskula. It wasn't this hectic. It wasn't the struggle of yellow bone versus dark skin.
Hey.
And the people growing up in the struggle now, what was your advice to dark-skinned kids in the 21st century?
You know what? Do not listen to people. Do not watch the next person. Color, it's not about color.
Tell
it's
them
about...
face to face. Look into
Guys,
them.
it's not about color. Where's the camera? Hi. It's not about color. It's about how you do things, how you do your job. If you base it on color, you won't succeed. I mean, look at most of the people on TV. Most of them are yellow bone, right? Where are the darkies? Darkies represent. Get on that screen and slay.
Slay, honey,
Done.
guys.
Lunga,
Thank
give
you.
him some.
Black season is like every day. Like black is the new, has always been the trend, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't know what else to say after that. Like being black will never go out of fashion. Like,
Nice
like
one.
I
That's
feel
just
sorry.
how
I
it
feel
is.
sorry for people who are not black. Actually, I love being
Yes.
black. You know.
That's beautiful.
It's
That's beautiful. Guys, thank you
Yes.
so much for coming through today. You guys were absolutely amazing. And you know
so
what?
much for having us.
I mean, love your skin, and even Snapchat, that filter's nice though, I won't lie. But
Drop that filter. Drop that bleaching filter. Otherwise, right now it is time for us to take a quick ad break. Masbuya, we have a whole lot more of Mzansi Insider. Keep it locked.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
The entertainment must go on this Saturday morning. Do remember to hashtag us, Mzansi Insider, Instagram and Facebook, as well as Twitter as well.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
we're all out on these streets. Do the right thing.
we are there for you, honey, so do the right thing. But right now it's time for us to get into the sports. Now today we decided to do things a little bit different, switch things up. So let's go check this out.
What up, Mzansi Insider viewers? It is me, Joe Man. This time around, I'm not in studio, but I am at the Wanderers. It's basically the home of cricket, the home of South African cricket, the home of Gauteng cricket. And to chat with us here is my good friend, Sandile. And Sandile here is the coach of the Gauteng Strikers, and that is basically the feeder team to the Gauteng Lions team, which is the main team that plays here at the Wanderers Stadium. Can you tell us a little bit more about like just your cricket life story and what cricket has managed to do for you?
I'm from Kagiso.
Yeah.
I started my cricket career at the age of 11. The primary school called into Tugweni. So I started playing there, because middle cricket by then. Yeah. And then gradually I worked my way up.
But then obviously your career didn't just end here in South Africa. You actually got an opportunity to move overseas. How was that, like leaving home and just living away from the conditions that you used to hear? Like, was it a bit scary? Was it cold? How was it there?
Actually, when I was young, remember in academy, our coach was Jimmy Cook.
Yeah.
And he always encouraged us to go overseas to play in England, because as a cricketer, that's where you're going to learn, because that's where the home cricket started in England. Yeah. So you're going to say, we encourage you, the youngster, to go to England and learn about themselves and about the cricket. It took me probably 4 years to say, okay, I'm ready to go overseas, because I felt like when I was young I was not really ready. Yeah. Until my last year for academy, I felt like I was ready to go overseas. I got an opportunity to go overseas to play for a club called Stratford Bards, to Birmingham. And that's why I started playing cricket, and I was a pro player there, and was a coach as well.
Yeah, and now you've come back again to basically your first home. Again, and Gauteng cricket, we talk a lot about development and what needs to be done.
Look, I'll say to this to people that Gauteng cricket or the Gauteng Lions, the franchise, is giving like the black coaches of the career opportunity. Yeah. For me, as a young coach, it's always good that you can get people that are really ready, back you from the board level all the way to CEO, amateur department. Yeah. So it's always been good that you know that they're just putting in the deep end and just leave you there. Obviously, they're giving opportunity to develop as a person as well, and to make sure you grow as a coach. And that's why I believe we've done so well, because we've got guys who believe in us and they give us opportunity, and most importantly, they back us.
So every week, Mzansi Insider, we decided to put the new girl through her paces and make her exercise a little bit. Let's see which hot Instagram babe we got to help us out. Check it out.
Hey, Mzansi Insider, I'm Kaz. I'm a med student and a personal trainer. You can find me on Instagram at KazFitness_SA. Just thought I'd welcome you into the day in my life. Well,
Oh yes, everybody, it's that time of the morning where we get to do our fitness, our exercise. And guys, let's go to Gangara Mara. The real Gangara is Taz Fitness. How are you doing?
I'm lovely, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. But like, baby girl, I must say you are quite lean and defined. Are you going to kill me today? Let's be honest.
Yes, I am.
All right, so tell me, when did it all begin for you? Tell us about the journey.
That's a tough question. I don't know how people really know when it starts. Yeah. But I know for me, it was, I don't know, probably primary school. I used to play soccer, so I was like,
So you were like a sports girl, I'm guessing.
Correct.
All right, okay, so I just want to know what we'll be doing today, and then we'll get into everything after that. How are you going to kill me?
We're going to kind of do a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah?
So a little jumping, a little push-ups, a little...
That's fantabulous. I love that stuff. Okay, let's get straight into it.
Okay, so we're gonna do something called a tuck jump, right? Yeah. So you're kind of just gonna tuck your knees in, just a little bit. Okay. So you're gonna go down. All right. And you're gonna jump up like that, and then soft landing, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So just try it, just try it.
Okay. 1, 2, 1.
And jump. Beautiful. Wasn't that bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And then we're gonna go straight into something called. Okay, there's a long name, but I'll just show you. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna jump down. So you're gonna go down.
Push up.
And you're gonna do that. You're gonna go down.
Homegirl, though.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm right here with you.
Okay, just
I'm right here with you.
Down.
I'm right here with you. Let's go.
And 1, 2.
So you're gonna go down. Beautiful, just like that.
Oh, with the hand?
That's right.
Okay.
Other side. Beautiful. And let's jump up.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go down.
Down.
Jump up for me.
Jump up.
So now this little trade secret, okay? It's called a pistol.
Yeah.
So you know how to squat, right?
I mean, I got form.
Okay, show me. Beautiful. So now we're gonna lift the one leg off the ground.
Okay.
And go down that way.
Okay, like.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. So.
1, 2, 1,
Let's
2.
show the viewers at home how to do it.
All right.
So just take your time.
Yeah, just speak about form as well and how important it is. How important it is to like do things correctly, like without hurting your back or anything.
Of course,
like
of course. So you're gonna keep your chest out.
Okay.
And your glutes. You're gonna kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go down, this is how you go down in a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now.
As usual, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So you're gonna lift it up.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And go down.
How
keep
low?
breathing, keep breathing. Right now, keep going.
Guys, I can't go.
I'll wait for you, right here.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Before the quad pulls, so.
I tried.
Good, good, good. That was good. That was good enough. So now we're gonna run through it again.
Okay.
So a tug jump. In the push-up.
And then that's
And then the pistol.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, and in 3.
So control your breathing the whole way.
Okay.
Beautiful.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. Other side.
Something like that.
And then let's jump up again. And now we pistol. Yeah. Okay. Slowly. But keep your core tight and keep breathing. That's good enough. That's good enough. How did that feel? That's good, right?
All right, I want to know, so to get your body and to be fit and healthy, like what kind of routines like must I do? Like the little things I have to practice every day.
How to get a body like mine. I think that's where people kind of mess it up. It's not about doing exercises every day to look a sort of way. It's a lifestyle. Okay, so you kind of have to change your lifestyle in order to look a certain way. So the aesthetics, that's just a physical manifestation of willpower and dedication.
And I hear that like it's 80% in the kitchen,
correct.
20% gym. How true is that?
Very true.
Yeah.
Well, abs.
Abs, if you want abs, okay.
So that's more kitchen orientated.
So
clean.
so
it's clean eating. It's more clean eating.
Yeah.
And it's not diet.
Yeah.
When you train, you eat a lot. It's just about eating in specific portions.
So like brown rice, whole wheat bread. It's like you're just brown.
No.
What?
There's greens.
And
green.
orange.
And there's a lot of colors involved.
And no takeaways, obviously.
You can have takeaways once in a while. So you don't need to cut everything out immediately. It's just eating it in moderation.
Yeah, but I have a question for you. Let's talk about, I mean, you look perfect to me. So is this it, or are there other body goals? Like, what more can you do?
No, I've got a little secret.
Yeah.
Okay. So last night, right? I was like, maybe I should go on with the vest because I haven't trained in like a week. So I was like, people are gonna see that I didn't work out. So you always
you haven't trained in a week.
Correct.
Oh wow.
So you're always self-conscious. You always want to better yourself. Well, I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
So you never really reach an end goal. You always like, I want to look like that. Once you reach that goal,
It's
you're like,
not exciting anymore.
Exactly. But then you always have a bigger goal. So it's definitely not the end.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's only the beginning.
All right. You know what? We actually ran out of time now.
Okay.
But before we go to ad break, I want you to show me a young move just to show that the isolate. Let's go home. But like, just be easy.
Okay. So it's a scorpion lunge. All right. So we're gonna go down and elevate our one leg, kind of like this.
All right.
We're gonna go down.
Right. Guys, I think down,
and you're gonna bring your leg up.
After that.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. You are still hanging out with us, Mzansi Insider, right here on SABC 1, Mzansi for sure, where television meets real life. That's what we're talking about.
It becomes one.
Yes. Okay, so growing up, everybody has like a different type of name.
Yeah.
And there's some of those names that make you feel some type of way.
Magay, guys. So today we are counting down names that make you feel like Yeah, baby girl, the Dacian, Batrapa, Batrapa.
I know what you guys are thinking. Just like if your name is Mirica, you shouldn't be talking.
Homegirl cannot fight at all.
My name is America without the A. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, don't call me America. You will see America.
So we got 5 names that make you feel some type of way.
Yes.
The first name is Matlakala.
Oh, Matlax. That's the nickname I have, Matlax.
How about a translation?
Trash. I don't know.
Shame, now you're even trying to be politically correct.
Yes, I'm just trying to be a nice person. But that's what it means.
Matlakalas remind me just of danger, like you ain't trying to mess with Matlakala.
Yo.
You don't want to give Matlakala.
No, because what Matlakala.
Okay, the next one is Sipati.
Oh, Sipati. And Sipati goes to someone, ne?
Yes, Sipati definitely.
Because Sipati utashapa so rope uta.
When I envision a Sipati, ngibona yellow bone, shy tongue.
I'm sure kuna una le L.
Agile. Nishanga gold. Ne podele relax.
No, the baby hair.
Yes, girl. Okay, next name is Pinky.
Pinzozo.
Ola Pinky.
Yeah.
This is a color. I can see like Bati, light skinned, utloba Pinky.
Standard.
Do you know that? Like,
and thing is like Pinky, like they're very Pinky are very, very nice guys. Don't get them wrong. Mara don't as well wear no papa papele. No. What's wanna Pinky for real? Yeah.
But no sharp with Pinky. The next one is, come on, Mantua.
I mean,
this one takes me back to Yizo.
Yes.
You know?
Back then.
Literally, this name means the lady who fights.
Yeah.
Because Ma is a woman.
Yeah.
Ntoa.
Fight. So, Walwana.
You don't even need to say more. And the last one is Nozizwe. Now, do keep in mind that we don't come up with these names. We don't make the top 5.
Yeah.
Our producers do this.
Yeah.
So
I've never made a no Zizwe.
No Zizwe throws like this one is Gubo, Ibonda, Lite. She's got 4 other sisters. They all like the hot girls in the hood, and they don't play on the streets with us.
Yeah, by 6 o'clock, so she's already in the house.
I have one just like fresh out of my mind.
Okay.
Bonang, what do you think? What type of girl do you envision?
Bonang! No, as in like Bonang, like C.
Okay.
Come on.
Another one? Younger
Chief?
A rapper.
Chief?
And he's right here in the building, so we're gonna go chat to him. Let's
find out if Uyanga Chief actually fights. Welcome to the loft.
What's up?
How you doing, dude?
Chief, touch my blood.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
Now he's got rhymes for days, and it's only fitting that he graces us with his presence.
Yes.
What type of person were you growing up? Do you live up to your name?
Yeah, I was always like the younger guy in class. You know?
The younger guy. There we go. Talking.
Yeah. All right. So we know that like you've created like a lot of songs. It features like Dreamwork, Abo Sorry Makan, and a lot of songs. So can we expect an album like very soon? Because now we're like very familiar with Younger Chief.
Yeah, you can actually expect an EP that I'm dropping in my birthday month, which is October this year.
Oh, nice.
So there'll be a lot more music on there.
All right.
Really dope. Now we know the relationship with AKA has been real, you know?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about your relationship. Would you say he put you on?
Yeah, definitely. I think he gave me my first shot. I'd been recording with other artists before, you know, but none of those songs ever came out, you know. So Run Josie was the first song to come out. So shout out to him for putting me on. Man.
You're literally my favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah,
like literally.
So before we say bye to you, and you perform for us, of course, how, like when you got into the scene and you're like, okay, this is hip hop, and obviously there's kanda and all sorts of things. How would you define your music, and where would you say you fit in within all of this?
I think, well, if you listen to my EP when it comes out, I think you'll pick up that it's a mixture of actually dance, rap, you know. Dance being like the Kwaito element that I grew up on, you know. So I've incorporated that into the hip hop of today. So that's what it is for me, basically.
All right.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence so early in the morning. You're going to bring us a banging performance in just a bit. Nina Labimakaya, thank you so much for joining us right here on Mzansi Insider. We hope we served you the realest breakfast show. Right now, though, it is time for us to be out of here.
Yes, guys, we gotta be out. We gotta slay. It's a new day. Bye, Ella.
Yes, Younger, take us home.
Nah.
Not enough, 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 not enough.
All of the things that you do, not enough. Mommy's in love with the crew, not enough. Money and fame, I'm running the game, and timing it by like a cool, not enough. All of the things that you do, not enough. Mommy's in love with the crew, not enough. Money and fame, I'm running the game, and timing it by like a cool, not enough, not enough, not enough. And timing it by like a cool, not enough, not enough. Not enough. And timing it by like a cool. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. And timing it by like a cool. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. And timing it by like a cool. Hey, Rich my heart, you were right, dog. They ain't really hit the right spot. Hey, too busy upping with the lights off. I just pray they keep it coming when the mic's off. I don't give a about a little rotation. I don't want to own stations. Still counting my paychecks. Y'all so impatient. I mean, if you did this, would you get paid? Last year I skipped Christmas and 2 birthdays. My little sis wants shoes all day. And if the shit kills me, who gon' pay? Anzanga na good magote. Hey, paga magumu zande. Paza magumu zokala zintongo. My life was a vagashende. Man, now I live life, I'm fresh, I'm key, bruh. Now I get hype, collect the street buzz. I will make time, cause that's my keeper. And I still get high. In fact, I need more, cause it's not enough. Not enough. Not enough. In fact, I need more, cause it's not enough, not enough, not enough. Hey, all of the things that you do, not enough. Mommy's in love with the crew, not enough. Money and fame, I'm running the game, and timing it by like a cool, not enough. All of the things that you do, not enough. Mommy's in love with the crew, not enough. Money and fame, I'm running the game, and timing it by like a cool, not enough, not enough, not enough. And timing it.